Bing. We're back. Welcome back, everyone, for the last round of Journeyman League. We are in Lutetia in France. I don't think Lena's here to tell me where exactly it is in France, but I'm just going to assume that's in Paris. So we are in Paris today. Paris is a nice city. And we're here for Journeyman League, the last of the 5 rounds of Season 19B. We have championship leader Ludwig, who I assume is Aura farming right now. Oh, here he is. There he is, 111 points in the lead of this championship, ahead of Beto at 92 points and Barrett at 84. Those 3 are the only ones in contention today, but it will take a lot to stop Ludwig from getting this championship, as it would require him to be P9 or lower in a field of 12 people. So unless he has major connection issues, I don't think that is going to happen. But we see first lap Beto with a 36.88. We are into the 36s now. It did not happen in AL, but it does happen. Matthew, do not type. You'll get a penalty if you do it again, as we said before. Ludwig also in the sub 36s, but I think he can go a lot lower as well. And then we have Barrett. So the top 3 from the championship, also again top 3 in qualifying here. I'm not sure if my co-commentator Joa is here already.
Hello.
He is, so welcome Joa. Who do you think we'll see on pole position today?
Oh, we've got a tie over there between Ludwig and Beto now, which is fascinating stuff. I think it's going to come down to this last lap. Piggy's going to be one to watch out for, but I think keep a close eye on Barrett in P right now.
Yeah, also just saw Ricky Boy also with 37.18, which is faster than AL pole, so he's also improving.
Indeed.
And Ludwig makes a mistake. Oh, Ludwig is not going to get there. Piggy, Barrett, who do we have? I'm not sure. Beto, maybe? No, it's no one. It's a tie for pole position, which is the first time in a while that we've had that. It's Majumdar actually jumps into P4 in the Force India Williams car. I just saw that as well. 37.17 just goes ahead of Ricky Boy. And then it is Barrett and Rafita, Access for Elysian Stride as well. And then Eloxian in his first JL race hopefully has a better connection this time than in AL. With Matthew P10, Gilbert P11, and Andy Loffin, our gate closer of the leagues in P12. So yeah, who do you think is gonna take that pole position?
Oh, I think it's going. I think if we were to flip a coin right now, I think it might be Ludwig who might take the pole. But let's see. It's quite fascinating. I feel like maybe in the future we should just if there's a type of pole position, we just do like a coin toss and see who comes out of pole.
I think it's already kind of a coin toss now with the game. The game just deciding who gets pole position.
It looks like it is Ludwig actually.
I have no idea.
Ludwig.
Is it going to be?
Like based on what Beto said over there.
The game does say Ludwig.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll see if the game is lying to us or not.
This should be intriguing stuff. That's very nice attendance. Well, yeah, it's a so-so attendance actually, especially compared to AL, which had a decent attendance.
Yeah, it's been a season of low attendance. I just think people are busy in the December month, and we hope to see many people back in January again. So let's see. I think we have everyone ready now, so let's just get into it straight away. So we do have Ludwig starting on pole. He got the benefit of the doubt from the game. I am not sure what kind of strategies we're going to see. I think we might see a soft 7 3 times, or maybe a double hearts, but Beto and Ludwig both unsure, but Ludwig goes for the hearts, Beto goes for the soft, so it's going to be a strategic battle of Piggy into the middle there, like Ludwig with his ping staying ahead. Beto makes a huge mistake and Majumdar drives into the back of him. Not a great start from Beto. Like Beto down from P2 all the way to last in his first lap, and Ludwig gets a great start here. Barrett also, as we see someone driving up the track, it's Rafita. Will also had something happen to him maybe. And then it's Barrett. Piggy
Oh
just drives up the
no.
track. Riker Supernova having a horrible, horrible start. I'm not sure what happened to them. The car not starting up well. The car still cold maybe. As we get all the hard runners. And Loxian with a huge start as well. P9 to P4 with Peto now somehow coming from last back into P4 again. Great fight back from him in the first lap, but that was a crazy start, Mio.
Yeah, definitely. What a wild start. One moment is 3 wide, next moment both Ricker Supernovas are like towards the back. And then Piggy, I think he had something similar happen to him, I think in Silverstone, where I think it looked like he was chatting, right? And then he just went off the track on his own accord. This time he wasn't chatting and he just went off off the track, as now Peto's back up into third, having been in like second last before the end of like turn 3 or something like that. So yeah, he and Ricky Boy had had a little bit going on between them as Peto's gone off, and that allows Ricky to go into third. Peto going back for it. Nope, he's going to stick behind for now, but surely he's going to look for the opportunity as Majum Da, who was last when Peto was second last, is now fifth. And now there goes Peto. Oh, a little squeeze there on Ricky Boy. Maju getting close. And yeah, man, big goat. Barrett also doing very fantastically at the start, but it looks like it's a Ludwig title at the moment.
Yeah, Ludwig having a great start to his race and, of course, his title decider race. I think he was already the far favorite for the time being, but now being in P1, 3 seconds ahead of P2, I don't think we'll see anyone challenging that, as he does make a little mistake, but maybe just wants a fight. Maybe he's just bored up front, as Barrett makes also a big mistake. So that allows Peto again back towards P2. But yeah, Peto, of course, on the softs here with Ricky Boy. We did see him fight briefly there, as they also did in AL, where Peto, after the race, was not happy with Ricky. Felt like Ricky was holding him up to allow a Piggy World Championship. Not sure if that's the case. I think Ricky just wanted to have a nice little fight. But so far, he has dropped him again. Peto, of course, being on the softs, are probably going to be doing an extra stop compared to all of these people. So he needs to make up a lot of time to make that work. As it's Ricky Boy on the hards as well, and then we have a couple of soft runners here. Mathagil, Gilprat, Piggy all going on the softs. Yeah, let's talk about Piggy. Piggy also had something happen. And he does not have the same fate as Peto, where he just drives back and unfortunate accident with Mathagil there. Rafito getting shoved a little bit, but a huge back here. 5 people fighting for what is currently P6. Rafita is having a little bit of a TP, but nothing too crazy. Oh. Yeah, we have a great fight on our hands here for the time being. So far, decently clean.
What a move. Yeah. I mean, so far it's been okay. As we said, that commentator's curse right there. A 3 wide up there. It's Mathagil, Gilprat, and Alexia. Here comes Rafita and Mathagil.
Mathagil, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh,
he wanted to fit so bad, but he was on the outside.
So real. So real. That's so unfortunate. He should have just stayed out, because I mean, like, he was in an awkward position already, but Rafita and Eloxian have pulled a little bit away from Gilprat and Axis. And with Gilprat, I wanted to also say, and Mathagil have been in the wars today, but not even in a bad way. They've just been like battling it out, and that's been very entertaining to see.
We have soft bidders from the top group, which is Peto and Machum there. Peto is just ahead of Axis. Axis gets a slowdown, and I think because of it, but that is good for Peto because he needs a bit of free space here to gain that time back. Because up front, it's well, I think it is basically decided. We have more than 4 seconds for Ludwig to Barrett, and then another 3.5 seconds back to Ricky Boy, with another 5 seconds back to Eloxian. So the top 3 are flying, with Peto having a huge job ahead of him to to counter this long pit window here. On soft, a little bit of a lag spike from me, but I think everything is good. So yeah, do you see anything exciting happening on the track, Yo?
Not so far. Well, as we say, that commentator's curse once again. Peto and Majumdar threw on Rafita after Peto went a bit deep there. Now Majumdar and Peto going at it once again. I don't know who put it first. I think they put it on the same lap.
Yeah, I
And then
think
behind them, you've got Rafita. Yeah, they put it on the same lap. And of course, popcorn, get your popcorn out, as Nikhil says in the chat. Majumdar sends it down the inside of Peto, but Peto's going for the switchback. Is he going to? No, it's still Majumdar ahead on his screen. I think he's edged Peto out a little bit there, but now they're closing in on Eloxian, and so it's
Sit from
now.
Majumdar does not want to sit behind.
This is why we love JL, man. They go, edge.
Oh, a double-edged.
Double-edged sword right there.
Unfortunate for Majumdar there, as he was on a nice streak of sending dives up the inside of both these other drivers. That he probably knows very well. We have some pitters here from the top pack, but Ludwig pits out ahead and is still a mile ahead of anyone else. No one challenging him today. Barrett now is caught by Peto, but Peto, of course, has to do another stop. But Peto with a huge undercut here on Barrett. The softs working very well for him. And Majumdar also in this slipstream now. Barrett does not want to sit behind. He wants to be ahead of Peto, knowing that in the end he will probably have to fight him if he allows him to get away. So he just sends the move, keeps it clean, and stays ahead for now of Peto. Majumdar still very close. Majumdar following Peto through and gets into his slipstream again. Of course, we know Peto and Majumdar are not best of friends off the track. So let's see if we can see some fireworks on the track. Majumdar sends a move. Nearly made that work, but just about had to. The speed of Peto around the outside was just a bit better than what Majumdar could cook up. So he sends another move, gets pushed into the grass a little bit, and is again out of slips for now. As Peto stays in the slip of Barrett, who is on the hard, so it's not going to be really pulling away from Majumdar. Majumdar sends it again, but just about touches Peto.
Oh, here goes Peto. Oh no, he's backed out of that.
No. He's backed out of that. Majumdar again sends it, and touches. Majumdar is not waiting around.
So real. I think if I was Peto now, right? Okay, he's gone off the track, but he's still in the slip. I'd probably try to slow down Barrett a little bit, because Barrett, of course, has fresh hards, and it's a bit of a compromising position. But for Majumdar, he's dropped off, so I wonder if he's going for the undercut over here.
You might see it. No, we didn't see it. Let's see if further back we have something going on, because this has, of course, died down a little bit. Mathigal and Access very close. I'm going to turn up the names a little bit for Bituko to take a cool screenshot for the JL video. Mathigal tries to do something against Access. I think Mathigal, is on the medium, so he should be a little bit faster, but has to stop again. They try to figure a way out past each other, but Access getting the better of them so far this time. Gilbert's ahead. Gilbert is on the hards as well, probably on the same strategy as Access. So we see Pitters up front. It's Peto and Majumdar again, going for their second pit stop. Let's see what kind of gaps we're looking at here. Biggie's also in for his second pit stop. So I think the two-stopper is not really the way to go. As you can see, it's like an 8-second gap that he has to make up now in 7 laps time. I think that's just a little bit too far for both Peto and Majumdar to get back to Barrett. They will probably catch Ricky Boy if they don't make too many mistakes. But I think that will be the maximum possible for today. It's Biggie ahead of Rafita, but on fresh softs also pulling away quickly. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more action here. Our favorite duo.
Boy, this has been, like, to be fair, right? This has been box office entertainment between these two. I think this has been a bit of a spectacle that's obviously been driven by past events, and maybe we're gassing it up a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, damn! It's like we're looking at this, and it's like I think in the chat, Nikhil was like, "There's popcorn," and then Phoenix was like, "Peta and Maju, we're going to get them fireworks." So yeah, no, but I wanted to also speak a little bit about Mathagill because I mean, of course, Piggy's now going to get past Eluxian, but with Mathagill, right? He was there with Piggy. Ooh, what a defense there! I think, is he gonna go around? No, there's no way.
He just about holds it out around the outside. Great move from Piggy. Getting great use out of these soft tires as a Luxian. It's left a little bit of space, but I think just got spooked a little bit. Ludwig's just aura farming at this point. He just pitted again for no reason at all. I think it's just wants the fastest lap or something. I don't know what he's up to, but that was unnecessary. Just showing off that he can pit and still come out ahead. Brother is going for a Grand Slam this weekend. As I think he's just planning to set a faster lap than the 37.17 that Piggy has as a fastest lap, which he's definitely capable of. I am pretty sure that Ludwig is going to set maybe even sub 37. And yeah, we'll follow him around for his fastest lap attempt here, just to see the GOAT at work, the champion of JL 19B. I just dare to say it already, because even if he DNFs at this point, Beto is not in a position to catch him at this moment. So whatever happens, Ludwig does seem to be the champion. We follow him around. He hasn't made any major mistakes at this point, I think. A bit wide, but holds on to it. Yeah, we can see why he is the best driver of this season. Just makes no mistakes. Oh, he does not get it. The 37.23. He has to go again. Let's go a bit back now, because I see that Beto has caught up to Ricky Boy. And well, with these two in AL fighting, I don't think this will be a very clean move. But Ricky Boy, of course, almost hard. Oh, Ricky Boy makes a mistake, and that's it. Okay.
Is he gonna fight back though? I do wonder. And he doesn't have the tires, but oh no, it's game.
No, he's still on the slipstream.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, he does send a move. Come on, Ricky Boy.
Oh boy.
We want to see something happen. It's the last lap.
It's spicy. Come on.
Before we go to our championship leader and soon winner, let's watch a little bit of this as we keep track of where Ludwig is. But Ludwig is now into the last sector as Ricky Boy makes a mistake and gives up this fight for P3. But here it is, our championship leader, our 19B championship winner as Mathagill. I don't know what he's doing, but Ludwig, our 19B champion, great job from him. An insane season. UL podium sitter, CL winner, now JL champion. Congrats to him as he also challenges for the CL title later this afternoon. But yeah, well, what do you have to say about that, Johan?
Oof, what a race. Very, very, very spicy. I won't lie. That was entertaining.
Yeah, we get a Barrett P2. Beto takes the P3. That does keep him in P2 in the championship ahead of Barrett. Piggy, our P4 sitter. He's not getting passed by Toaster because Toaster is not here today. And then we have Ricky Boy, of course. He was in P6 and he will stay in P6 with that great P4 from him as well. And then further down we have Majumdar, who takes P5, did not manage to catch Ricky again. Piggy, of course, P6 after his tough start. And Eluxian on his debut in P7. Vervita takes P8 for his own team. Then Axis P9, Gilbert P10, and Mathagill and Andy rounding out the positions outside of the top 10. So let me take some quick screenshots before I forget. Yeah, that has been a fun season, of course. Ludwig absolutely dominating. great driver, and I'm sure we'll see great things from him in the future, in future leagues. A well-deserved champion. Yeah, Joe, I'll see you in 2026 for a new season 28 already of JL. And thank you for co-commentating. Thank you for co-commentating in other races that we've done this season together. And we will see each other soon again.
Always a pleasure, man. Big thanks. See you guys for the new season.